Hey,
Now that
nice to meet you.
this afternoon.
Hey, dragon fruits.
Oh, you look like a fit, active dragon. I'm sure you're also a good swimmer, are you not?
Well, I can hold my breath for a bit. I tend to swim every now and then, but I prefer flying.
Well, swimming is almost like flying, except it's underwater. I'm a quar, by the way, an explorer. I dive in various bodies of water in search of treasure.
I'm Glyde. That must be interesting. Have you found anything in this area?
Funny you should ask. Yes, I did. The problem is, it's all out of my reach. Even in this very lake, there's this weird force field, along with some big crystal that doesn't do anything. In the river nearby, I've seen another crystal, a cave.
An underwater cave. I like the sound of that. Anything else?
I think that's it. Oh, wait. I think I recall something shiny behind one of those waterfalls near the main lake. Aquarius Tear, they call it.
That's more information than I expected. Looks like I've got some diving to do. Thanks.
Oh, a traveler. Welcome to the Broken Tower Outpost. My name is Astaya. Please, make yourself at home.
I'm Glyde, and this is my buddy Wing. Thank you for welcoming us. It's been a while since I've had a nap.
There's plenty of space here. You can nap anywhere you like, for now at least.
I like to nap under the dragon fruit trees. I tend to sleep better when next to one.
Perfect. It just so happens we have one right here. I'm sure others will also love it.
Others? The outpost seems rather empty.
Well, currently there are only a few of us here. But as you can see, there is still plenty of space around here. I'm hoping that over time, those who are lost and without a safe place to stay will come here to live and help us create a community.
This is very noble of you. I'm sure we could help guide other dragons here as we travel.
Definitely. It's good to know that there are places like this. There are many dragons who lost their homes and are alone.
We are currently working with other nearby outposts to establish control over this area and retake control of the castle ruins you can see from here. It is hard to do with all of this corruption all around and the undead attacks, but we are managing, somehow. We need more dragons to strengthen our defenses.
I see. We will do what we can to help. If I meet anyone who needs a place to stay, I'll send them here.
It would be very helpful if you did that. We are stronger together, and we need to save every life we can. Until we live, the undead will never own our world. You should get some rest now. Stay safe, and thank you, Glyde.
I will. Thank you, Astaya. Yes, dragon fruits.
My eyes deceiving me? Isn't our good friend Glyde? Oh, what a coincidence to see you here!
Please, don't pretend you're surprised. We both know you're following me.
Following? I would call it being in the right place at the right time. After all, I always have something useful to offer.
I have a feeling this time is no different. And let me guess. Does it have something to do with that floating island over there?
Oh my, you are so clever! You guessed it! I can get you to this island in no time. And because you are my favorite customer, I will offer you 2 exclusive packages to pick from.
Tell me what you've got.
Today, we offer the easy and quick passage to the island for a small amount of 800 crystals. Or a hard passage for even less, only 600 crystals. What do you say? Excellent choice. Now, give me them crystals. Easy passage coming right up. Make sure to recommend us to your friends. If you have any, that is.
Who are you? How did you get up here?
Hey, I'm Glyde. Well, you aren't gonna believe me, but some undead spawned this passage for me.
Yeah, right. Haha, undead magician helping dragons. That's a new one. And I am a dragon fruit.
I said you wouldn't believe me anyway.
It doesn't matter anymore. Until you messed it all up. Once someone went down, they couldn't get back up. Now everyone can come here.
And what's wrong with that? There are plenty of other outposts on the ground. It's not like everyone will suddenly move in here.
Glyde is right. This place appears safer than being on the ground. Those more vulnerable could seek shelter here.
Well, duh, it is safer. Any undead show up, we can just push them down most of the time. But we really don't need more dragons here. We are managing on our own. Besides, those who were born in the lands below, they should stay there. We, wind dragons, were always meant to be above everyone else. And I, Yorun, will not share my island with them.
Your island? I can't see your name on it. Also, didn't you mention other dragons here? Maybe they wouldn't mind?
Huh. Well, they don't even have to know about this situation. We don't need to know their opinion. Just leave us be. We especially don't need your elementless kind here.
As things stand now, you're the one without the element here, and I'm gonna put you in your place.
Glyde, it is not worth it. Preserve your strength. I'm sure Yorun will learn his lesson. Maybe we should ask some of the Sentinels to pay him a visit here.
Sentinels, you wouldn't do that. Surely you know they would just take this island over and throw us out. We will all die down there. Just please, leave.
You are pathetic, Yorin. Let's go, Wing. We are done here.
Hey, wait! We can talk this through, please!
Hey, dragon fruits.
Walter?
Please, don't.
Oh,
I have a feeling.
oh. What amazing deal would you like? Excellent choice. Easy passage coming. Make sure to...
Hold still for a second.
I end up here again?
Are you lost?
No. An ice dragon of my stature is never lost. I am simply making my own way. I am Winteria. And you are?
Glyde, you're making your way into a lava cave? Place is rather warm for an ice dragon. Are you sure you're not lost?
I am looking for my brother. I do not have a direction. This is as good as a direction as any. I'm starting to think he may not be here, though. I've searched every inch of this dreadful place.
There's a few encampments the other way if you need help. Or I can. What's his name?
Haitian. Like I said, I'm very doubtful he is here. He wouldn't just stop in a place like this.
I'll keep an eye out for him anyway. Stay safe here, all right?
I appreciate your help. I doubt you'll have more luck than me, though. What else do you want to talk about?
What do you make of everything here? Is it as bad in Iceguard?
It wasn't that terrible when I left. I don't know how it is now. If Glycerion is anything like I was taught, though, he wouldn't have let those undead step into Iceguard.
What's he like?
Clever, scholarly, cunning. There's no way the enemy would get the upper talent on him. He'll have traps upon traps and contingencies I can't even begin to dream of.
Oh, kind of like Wing. Not sure about the cunning similarities, though.
Already you forget how I helped us escape the Collector.
Didn't forget. Just seem to remember how we escaped differently.
I feel like I am missing something. Regardless, Glycerion is the epitome of leadership and what all ice dragons should be. I strive to be just like him one day.
Well, you got the right mindset to get there. I'm sure you'll achieve just that.
What is it now? Are we not done yet?
Is there anything about your brother that stands out?
He's bigger and stronger than me. Almost Earth Dragon level. Laughs a lot too. Probably the only one of us with a sense of humor.
One of us. Do you have another sibling?
A sister. We do not get along these days. There's a long story I'd rather not go into, but we are united in finding our brother. She's not in this region, however. I'm not quite sure where she is right now.
I'm sure she's safe, wherever she is.
She's fierce enough to stand up to one of those sword-wielding undead. Those lesser ones probably won't stand too much of a chance if she has her way.
Are you from a family of fighters?
Of a sort. I am the more scholarly of us, against my mother's wishes. But she is not here right now. I'm doing more than her in finding Hasten. What is it now? Are we not done yet?
So what is it you did before this?
Why do you care? This is hardly a place for idle conversation anyway.
I like meeting new dragons. An ice dragon in the middle of a sandy, hot cave looking for his brother? Kinda stands out.
You must forgive his unrefined method of asking. He is genuine in what he says.
If you must know, I studied various creatures. I also trained to become an honor guard for Glycerion, but I am years off from that.
An honor guard? Huh. How do you do that?
Lots of practice. You must prove your worth physically and with your element, not to mention intellectually.
Like, knowing a lot of creatures?
Among other things. Survival is key. My family shoved me into a blizzard when I was young.
That is not what I expected.
That sounds not nice.
I must do whatever it takes. My family comes from a prestige line. I cannot fail them.
There's a difference between not failing them and shoving someone into a blizzard.
I had to survive it, yes. And I did. Granted, I was a mere child at the time, so it was difficult. What?
Are you okay?
Perfectly. Why?
I just want to make sure. That, sounds traumatic.
I am fine. I've said too much, however, so I am ending this. What is it now? Are we not done yet?
I need to go. And if I find your brother, I'll send him your way. Stay safe.
Careful! That was close.
Don't touch!